So we're going to move to discuss a little bit origination. Erica, you're fairly embedded with a lot of the originators. Maybe just to give a quick overview of the team, who we all get deals from within our organizations. Garrington, NextEdge. The types of people we work with and get the origination opportunities from, and maybe just talk a little bit about the pipeline. We have an example of what happened in 2022 with regards to deals funded and opportunity source. So maybe in like 3 to 5 minutes, kind of tackle that area.
Sure. With
the underlying philosophy, everyone, that we truly believe we're only as good as the deals we see. So it's a very important part of the business, and we definitely probably weight it a little bit more heavily than some of our competitors. So go ahead.
Sure. So as you can see there, we have 7 business development professionals, or BDOs, as I may use the term as we go through, and 20 franchise professionals. Those are the ones who own a factoring franchise that also operate. They bring in factoring transactions as well as the off ABL or lender finance transaction. But our 7 professionals, they sit on both sides of the border, so it's across North America. We're very well spread throughout North America. Of the business development professionals, one of the important things to note is a lot of these are previous credit people. So the first line of defense is, they go out, they're speaking to investment bankers, commercial bankers, advisors. They've got their network of professionals that they work with who are our referral sources, who refer these opportunities to them. They're the first line of defense in reviewing opportunities before they even cross our desks or my team's desk, in order to really vet an opportunity and see if it's for us. So we're working with people who are professional minded, credit minded, who kind of get that box that we play in. So we've already, even before we get to the 629 opportunities sourced, that's already been whittled down by these BDOs having that credit experience and being able to really only funnel through to us stuff that might have legs, as we say. So as you can see here, it's a perfect example of having all of those business professionals bringing these opportunities in. The more you have the luxury of choice, right? And that's the most important for us, is the luxury of choice, because the more opportunities that come in, the more we can pick out or cherry pick those that really fit our credit box, those that really work for us. We are not the type of entity that says, bring them all in because then I can book more deals. It's bring them all in. I'm still probably going to book the amount of deals that we're going to book, but I can really choose now and really focus on those that make the most sense to us. So the more opportunities that come in, the better for us, just by having the luxury of choice. Consequently, in lull periods, if month over month, you'll see differences. December, January is slow. It's holidays, right? But seeing less opportunities doesn't make us open our credit box. Well, we're seeing less, so let's broaden. Let's go to a little bit more dicey credits or step out of the box a little more than usual. We tend to keep our credit standards no matter what that flow is. We just get more opportunities to really pick the best ones the more that we see. So really, this is a typical scenario that I would think that we could expect in any given year: 629 opportunities sourced and 45 closed, right? I always tell people, you have to have a pipeline of 40 deals to close maybe 3 or 4. And that's pretty much standard. Because you're really looking at a lot. Something that we say frequently is you got to kiss a lot of frogs in order to meet to get the prince or princess. So we do that, and having all of these credit-minded individuals sourcing these opportunities for us, pre-vetting them, bringing them in, really allows us to hone in on those that make sense to us. Again, not sacrificing our credit quality based on what the flow is on any given month.
Yeah, and I would just add, there's been a lot of time and effort, within Garrington and with some help from NextEdge to, really ramp up the efforts on the origination side of the last 2-3 years. I believe our database of potential referral sources that we drip on is in excess of 15,000 now throughout North America. And, we actually slowed down our origination, footprint over the last 6 months just because we could use more capital to deploy. But, we could definitely double our book size quite handedly with the team in place and the origination opportunities that we know we can see. So, but it's important to talk about anyways.